sports.
Yo. Yeah, hardly. Bro, I was over here falling asleep. I was like, I'm going to sleep.
That's how I say you missed that, like, brother. It was getting bad.
Huh?
That'd be so crazy. Get a nigga $20.
Just to ask for it back.
I ain't got it. Like, fuck off, come on, dog.
$20. What $20 you gave me? Hey, you feel me? I was like, hey, it is what it is. Shit, come
Looking
up.
out for a nigga. He said, he looking out for a nigga.
They sent me like $75 or some shit.
He was like, I don't know if this for me, but.
Hey, I started to say, I don't know what you talking about. I don't know what you.
Oh, he didn't take you seriously enough to pay attention to him. Oh, after he got off, I think I said six. That nigga thought he was gonna win the game with South Carolina, but it was 15-14 in the third. Field goal, he got him. The onside got the ball back. I said, "You think it's about to miss? Win this game."
This nigga, man.
I scored that nigga with 45 points.
In the fourth is crazy.
I got 3 onside kicks. Like, I just stopped talking to him, and I just started kicking onside kicks after I scored.
You know, for somebody who plays this game, he needs to go to YouTube. Start cheating.
And you know what? I probably the thing that kind of sucks about this is I kind of might have to go play 2K just to get through it. You know, this is happening. He has by repeatedly playing the game and staying there, having his head just beat in. He also did a Brian Carson.
Niggas definitely stopped playing. He got lucky. He got that last season off, which I was thoroughly surprised that we played. We're going with the freshman. We're gonna ride with the freshman, man. electric. Do, 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 do. They be y'all niggas, starting freshman.
That's such a
That's
crazy
hilarious.
decision. That is sad. Everybody.
That's hilarious. You starting a freshman. Damn, man, that's gonna fuck up my recruiting really, really bad. I'm so much harder. Defense and offense, or just offense? Who's what did you get any 4-star recruits, Reed? Cause there's when you leave for Maryland or whatever, well, you got that date written down like a motherfucker. Bro, it's cold as fuck over here. It was cold last night. All right.
They've feasted at Magnolia Table, they've ridden the boats down the Brazos, and now they're ready for their Baylor Bears to go to work here inside McLean Stadium in Waco, Texas. We are in full-on stripe-out mode as the fans doing their part to try to distort the vision of the visitors. As we'll see the number 20 team in the country, the Auburn Tigers, taking on a team from the SEC, the Baylor Bears. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. Auburn will kick off to get us underway. From back of the end zone, he'll bring it out. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage.
I just thought about it. I don't think I said. Bro, why is you breathing like this, dog?
At the 17. On first down, here comes this offense.
Let's go! Razor, razor! Check! Run it up the gut!
They'll try the run. Able to pick up a couple before he's dragged down at the 19. There's always that issue of conference pride, of keeping up, of proving your worth on this stage, and the ACC loves to get a chance at the SEC to do just that.
And these kids grow up in the same area. And you don't think the ACC...
And the ball is picked off. Trying to take it back. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Not the start this kid was looking for. Very first pass of the day gets picked off. This is a defense that's got a lot of ball hawks on the back end, and he's got to be real careful with his eyes, not telegraph throws like he did right there. He's going to have to settle in.
On the move, it's Cobb. Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? Well, if you're not careful, you might find out in a spot like this one, guys.
Oh,
Yeah, no
shit.
doubt
What's
about
the-
it. This is a
what's the
hostile
rules? I did not
environment,
read.
and you know you're going to be getting the opponent's A game for this one. They've circled this one all off season, so they better be ready to bring it today, David.
And the hardest thing to do in college football is to go on the road. Everything about it changes.
Oh.
And you want to shut this crowd up early. You don't want to give them belief, because if it starts to build throughout the game, look out.
Here's a rich
Ooh, and there's
tradition
a
of
play
running the
pull down.
football
Oh,
at
some niggas
Auburn
gonna
from
be
James
hurt.
Brooks, Joe Cribbs, Bo Jackson, Cadillac Williams, Ronnie Brown. They love to find a tough running back to feed the rock.
Such great history, such great lineage of ground and pound and great athletes, and it's just a physical mindset of Auburn, and they're always that team that wants to run the football.
They'll give it to the back. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. So, guys, over the last few years, there have been seismic changes to college football. Realignment, name, image, and likeness. But one of the biggest changes, the transfer portal.
Yeah, and now guys that are unhappy or in a situation where they see something that they'd rather be in, now you can leave, and there is no penalty. So a lot of recruiting, Jesse, on other people's teams that go on throughout a season.
Yeah, it's 365, and it's a lot of pressure on coaches to re-recruit their own players as well to try to keep those rosters intact. But the transfer portal completely flips rosters upside down. One team that struggles this year, if they get one key addition, it's a team potentially competing for a national championship next season.
He rolls all the way down to the 5-yard line before they finally get him stopped.
These QBs that can scramble and buy time, you just got to have a lot of energy. I mean, you got to keep chasing, keep chasing. Sometimes you run upfield, you got to retrace your steps. QB won that battle, and now you got another chance, 1st and goal. Get your mind.
And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Tigers. They strike first, and that opening drive of the season could not have gone better.
And they just keep feeding it to their workhorse back to open this game. Great job in the open field. He's got tremendous vision. He can make people miss. You saw all of that on display here in the opening drive.
And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. here comes the Baylor offense back onto the field. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down to go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him. Maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with the system.
To the ground, he's got it again. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. They almost got a first down there. Stopped a yard short. It'll be third down.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, and David, it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get him out of a spot.
Defense did a great job. Third and short on the opponent's side of the field. They're expecting quick throw. Everybody, they dug their heel on the ground. They're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
And the offense will stay on the field. Do you think they're just going to try to make the defense jump? The give and the run on fourth down. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs.
Well, here's a classic sudden change situation early in the game, and we're going to see a few of these as the game goes on, but with the defense getting that stop on fourth down in their opponent territory, the offense now has an opportunity to come out here and maybe take a shot in this sudden change situation, see if they can catch the defense napping.
The give from the gun. They get it down to the 35 before he stopped. 10-yard pickup on the play, and it's a first down.
You got to feel good for this kid, too. He worked so hard this past offseason to put himself in position to be the starting running back, and he's got a lot of skill, guys. He's got speed, open field running ability. I think he's going to be a big part of the offense this season.
I never realized
Using his legs, it's Norton. And he's ridden to the ground, but there's also a flag down. Let's check the call. Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. Line gets set, first down. Fast motion from the offense. Off the play fake on first down to throw. He's going to run it. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds.
And I think this is important for this defense. This will be a big key in the football game. Like, I got to limit the damage from that guy. Because that's a QB that's dynamic, and he can make so many big plays. I got to string him out. I got to make him get to the sideline. But I will say this. I do want to hit him at the end of the runs. I don't want to let him out of bounds and let him get free carries. I want it to be physical.
Oh.
And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On third and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Makes the catch. Touchdown, Tigers. And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they pay it off with a strike from 38 yards out. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Baylor has it back, and here comes the Bear offense. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
Pass on the way. It's picked
Is this the
off.
freshman? Is
Got
this
to
the
run
freshman?
And with the interception, he'll take it all the way back. Touchdown, Auburn! The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught, don't get caught. Oh, and they blocked it. He's got it, and he can go with it. They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick six. Oh, he's going to take a chance and bring it out. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Here comes the Baylor offense back onto the field. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick six, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake.
And he is snowed under, sacked at the 7. Keep bringing the heat like that, and you can fall in line with the likes of Derek Brown or Nick Fairley.
Man, I still remember that Nick Fairley season where he put the defense on his back. Cam Newton took care of the offense, but he ruled the defense, making big plays, getting in the backfield, getting after quarterbacks.
They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down.
Guys out of the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on you.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And he's feeling the heat, and he will go down. Final play of the first quarter, and not the way he wanted to end it. The Bears will call on their punt team. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. On the return, it's Thompson. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute, David.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
You know, we talk about quarterbacks having to make quick decisions, and I think you saw it on that play. Nobody opened downfield, and he just decided to take off.
Kept it on the ground on first down. See if they stick with that plan on second. Gets it out quickly. They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down.
One of the things that makes this guy so dangerous is how good he is after the catch. If he's got any space around him, he's able to burst. He's able to make people miss and get extra yards for his offense. You saw it right there.
Wide receiver now comes in motion. Trying to find his man on first down. Forced out of the pocket. Lets it fly. A strike downfield. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8.
One of the things that makes this quarterback so dangerous is how accurate he can be when he's on the run, and he's a guy that's looking to throw. He's not looking to take off himself. Showed you that accuracy on that play to get the first.
They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. Offense trying to pay it off on 2nd and goal.
691, Gators score. Gaucho, cricket.
They'll put the tight end in motion.
Ready.
Off play action. He got it. He gets it in. Touchdown, Tigers.
And this offense is firing on all cylinders right now. Starting the year, game 1, and creating a little bit of a pad and separation at the end of this first half. But you can see why so many people are really excited about this offense this season.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Terrific showdown this week, guys. Let's take a look at what's going on. Wisconsin is putting on a show offensively. Feels like they've been jumping around since the first whistle.
Boy, you sound like you outside.
14
Drive.
over the Red Hawks of Miami. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And that's a great play by the defensive end. The best athletes on the field play defensive end. You can ask anybody. Yes, I agree, Jesse Reese. See, they agree with me. Same thing. But you watch them get off the football, make the play. That's why you put your athletes there.
Quarterback on the keeper. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5.
They're trying to go option, and they're trying to put that defensive end in a bind, but he's just way too athletic, and he guessed right. The quarterback was keeping the ball. He knew it and was able to make the tackle in the backfield.
That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Yeah, and on money down defensively, you got to find ways to affect the quarterback. Nice job by the defense, getting the pressure, getting to him, getting a hit on him, and forcing the incompletion.
Hit the gas, kid. Wide open ahead. Turns out to be an easy conversion for this offense as they move the chains on 4th down. They needed a bunch on 4th down, and boy, did they get it.
And I get aggressiveness. We get aggressiveness. We want to be aggressive, take shots down the field. First half, they felt like 4th and long. No big deal, and they get it. I imagine we'll get a few more of those.
And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first.
And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Oh, the offense very fortunate to fall on that football.
Well, ball security doesn't just apply to running backs and receivers. QB's got to keep 2 hands on the ball as well. And they're very lucky after that fumble that the offense jumped on.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this thing has been one-sided, and they hope to at least have something to feel good about going into halftime. A chance to sort of put the defense on its heels if you convert a 3rd and long, this one from the 44. Feeling some heat. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down.
QBs and receivers on 3rd down, everything has to happen just a split second sooner. You're expecting pressure, the quarterback gets hit, just not on the same page with his target.
On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. Got it past the marker. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the 1st down.
That's a great example of the receiver knowing exactly where the 1st down marker is. He got the depth he needed to get, so once he was able to make the catch, he already knew he had it. Now, a fresh set of downs.
They'll go to the ground. Nice move to keep running. They make the stop, but this running game moves the chains as they get the 1st down.
1st down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another 1st down, gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosion.
And the quarterback caught up 2 and sacked at the 12.
You got got to be impressed with this defense early in this game, guys. They've got a big lead because they are getting after the quarterback. They've already generated multiple sacks. They thought coming into this game they could take advantage of this offensive line, and that game plan is working to perfection.
He finds his man. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall.
Listen, nice completion, short gain. Now you get to third down. Third down's more manageable. But guess what? If I don't get it on third down, I still got that fourth down in my pocket. Nowadays, analytics, we're going for it anyways.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Lets it go to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Bears!
Man, nice job getting the passing game going. This is big, man. Going to the half, and listen, I know you're trailing, but building some momentum. Maybe this second half we can keep airing the football out, cutting into this deficit, and who knows what the heck will happen.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Potts. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. They've got some time to work with here, Jesse, and if they get a first down, they might really get aggressive.
I'd be aggressive right out of the gate. I'd be throwing for a first down. If I get it, then it's pedal to the metal. I'm in that 2-minute mode to try to score a touchdown or get a field.
But I do think this is a situation where you also have to understand that I have the lead going into the half. I've got the momentum, so don't do anything stupid here.
Makes the grab. It's Thompson. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
He wants to throw here on 2nd down. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
They've got it at the 41, 3rd and short, trying to keep the chains moving. Looking to throw for it. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And he makes the catch inside the 10. Touchdown, Auburn. And once he got loose, it was all over.
Well, as a defense, you know you're going to see the go route, especially against this guy. He does it to defenses, it seems, every single week, and so they're not able to get back deep enough to get run by. He makes the catch and then runs it into the end zone. They're going to have to change up their coverage and get some safety help up over the top because this guy's speed is a problem.
He's going to try his luck from the end zone. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Baylor has it back, and here comes the Bear offense. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be concerned. If we're a little bit down, listen, I just think this is a point for the offense that they can prove. Like, we're here, we're going to create something now that we can build on in the second half.
Coach said all week he wanted to be aggressive. This is a great opportunity to show that right now. At the end of the first half, try and generate some momentum, score some points.
Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. And he intercepts it. Takes it the other way. And they come up with a big play to make sure no more points go on the board before the end of the half.
That's number 2. That's a good year for a lot of people. What a day. Having 2 interceptions already. I might try my hand on the other guy. This guy is not...
And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. One more snap coming before halftime. On 2nd down, looking again to throw. Quarterback moving. Trying to make magic with his feet. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. And the Bears will kick it away to start the second half. He'll bring it out. It's Potts. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. They'll start this drive with a pass. And they can't connect, but the flag flies, and I think this is going to be pass interference.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
The offense will gladly take a fresh set of downs after the penalty. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Going to try to get it himself. He's brought down, but not before he turned that into a positive play and picked up a few on the run.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like, the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
To the ground with the back. They knock him down, but not before he picks up a first down for Auburn.
Well, I know this is an offensive line that has a ton of pride. They want to come out each and every game and really impose their will on the D-line. They got just enough push there on that run play to pick up the first.
Looking to go up top on first down. Got his man quickly. Makes a grab, and he's dragged down.
I love playing man-to-man defense, and I love getting up in your kitchen and jamming you at the line of scrimmage, but it's really hard when they start running these crossing routes and drags and ends because now I'm in chase mode, and the QB has a little bit of space a lot of times, and those fast guys can create some separation and get a first down like they did there.
That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. Out of the shotgun on 3rd down. Looking down the middle. Already find a hole in that secondary. Running toward the tape. And how about that? What the doctor always ordered, an explosive play to the 40.
Well, they wanted this guy catching the ball on the right side of the field. They could have just lined him up over there, but they didn't that time. He started off on the left side. He crossed the defense and made the catch on the right side of the field.
Fires downfield. He's got an open man. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. First and goal from the 8.
And a big reason why this team has the lead in this game is because of plays like that. They know they've got firepower throwing the ball. They've got the dudes outside that can make things happen. You saw it in the first half, and you see it here again early in the 3rd quarter.
And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
Quarterback just has to be more aware of the situation. First down, goal-to-go situation. You cannot take a sack. So the QB, if no one's open, you got to make sure you're throwing that ball out of the end zone and helping your offense out.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He's looking to throw. Tight end finds a soft spot.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
They move the tight end all over. On 3rd and goal, they'll throw it. Right through his hands. He had a touchdown and just didn't look the ball in. It'll be 4th down.
Got to give the defense credit on that play, taking everything away, forcing the incompletion. Now it's decision time. 4th and short, and you're in field goal range. What do you do here?
So now on comes the field goal unit. And you'll have to be precise from the left hash in this short angle. It is perfect. And that'll add 3 more to a lead that is already way out of hand. That lead just keeps getting fatter, and this kickoff team doing a little running. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Here comes the Baylor offense back onto the field.
The Baylor Bears
Mistakes
might
are
be
going to happen,
available
as they
after
did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to
Hit the afterburners, kid. At the 30. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down.
He hasn't beat me yet.
love the individual effort by the wide receiver after the catch,
but
making people miss, showing you the speed. Now he set up his offense down in the red zone.
Fires left.
Look at that.
Throw toward the end zone. Picked off right at the goal line. Going the other way, and he's got room. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
I tell you what, I don't know if I'm going to try him much more. Goodness gracious, you can tell he's ready for what he's seeing. Second interception. I would not throw near that guy anymore. You might want to try the other side of the field.
He'll pitch it. All kinds of running room. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
And this guy is elite. There's a reason why he starts in this offense. You just saw the speed and the open field running ability on that last play. And this is a guy that is going to be key to the entire season.
And he makes the catch inside the 15.
Throw, Austin.
Defense
We
makes
can
the
throw.
stop, but the
We
change
can throw in
move,
the
and
deep
it's
now.
first and goal from the 8. And that big gainer on the last one has them ready to go from inside the 10. Here's the snap, looking to throw. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
And for quarterbacks throwing the ball down this close to the goal line, because there's so many bodies in such a small space, oftentimes routes take
How
a
you know
little
he
bit
had
longer to
verbally
develop,
committed to
and
Baylor?
it forces quarterbacks to have to hold on to it a little bit longer.
Touchdown, Tigers! And the punishment has been extended. How about this Tiger quarterback etching his name alongside the greats and maybe wearing out Aubie with extra push-ups after all these points?
And you just think about those guys having those kind of days as Nick Marshall, Cam Newton, just superstars at the position. That's what kind of day he's having so far.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. Baylor has it back, and here comes the Bear offense. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Slips one guy, and now he just keeps moving. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. They are dialed in on this drive. A couple of chunk plays, and now they'll snap it on 1st down. On the run, it's Washington. And they try to run inside.
Oh, no. Why are you hurt already?
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
The give to the tailback. Brought down at the 39 after a pickup of 10. It'll be a 1st down.
Really, really good decision-making by the quarterback. Don't get greedy. Yes, I can make reads, and I can pull it, and I can throw it all over the yard. If I can take 10-plus yards and
That's
continue
crazy.
to do that and
He's
continue to
having
be smart with my
he's having an
decision-making,
amazing
this
game.
offense is going to be very difficult to stop.
Got him looking run. He wants to throw. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Frustrated.
And the big tight end, a lot of times that's a bigger strike zone, a bigger dude, and you could tell they put the hit on him, and that ball came out, and it came to the turf. Nice job playing physical by this defense.
They'll throw again after the incompletion. Starting to feel a little pressure. Nothing to do with the football, and he just throws it away. It'll be third down.
A nice job by the quarterback there. You're outside the pocket, nobody's open, so you throw the ball away knowing that you still have more chances to get this first down.
A third and long coming up here. Give to the running back. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker.
Because you got the institutional late a month. Nah.
Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on fourth down. Fires to the big fella. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
The offense has struggled. They're not going to win this game, but trust me, this coaching staff is still trying to find things to build off of for next week. And after an explosive play like that, maybe they can generate just a little bit of momentum and gain a little bit of confidence that they can keep coaching up heading into the next game.
Really good job by the defense, seeing it and going and getting it. Nice job understanding the touch pass. It could happen. Those guys go in motion, man. I got to understand, safety's got to see that, start flying down, getting ready to play that. Nice job by the defense being ready for that play.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. From here, it would just be a 30-yard field goal try. Let's see how aggressive they're going to be to try to pick up that first down. He's looking downfield to throw. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29.
Man, it's been a long day for this offense. If you can't protect your quarterback, it's hard to be successful. That's the 5th sack they have given up. The offensive coordinator has no answers, and this defense has been flying around.
They're trying to get to him. And they got him. A sack denies the try to convert on fourth down.
Well, that play never had a chance. On fourth down, they're trying to catch the defense off guard, throwing for it, but no protection. Quarterback didn't have an opportunity to step up and get rid of that football. Give the defense credit, man. Tremendous aggression there on fourth.
Here comes the option. And the freshman does a great job using his technique and getting the man on the ground.
Freshman.
You know, this offensive line, they just got to hold their blocks a little bit longer. This offense likes to run their quarterback on design plays, and if you can just give him a little crease, he can take it the distance, but they couldn't get it done there.
No.
Nice run there to keep things moving before they force him out of bounds.
And the evolution of the quarterback position. Basically, you should call them running backs who throw the ball really well now.
And guys, you know the other thing that happens here is that sets up the next play because you sort of let the defensive line gas.
No, he got bumped.
Yeah, you got to be in shape, chasing him around all day on design runs, on scrambles, and you know it's just and the +1 advantage you get by having that guy. It's so hard to defend.
Auburn's going to have to send out the punt team. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. All the way back to the 15. Just a wall of defenders everywhere he looks, and he's guided out of bounds after a short return. Here comes the Baylor offense back onto the field. There have been a couple of missed opportunities for these offenses in the last couple of drives, Jesse.
And I think for this offense here, it'd be nice to hit an explosive play, be aggressive, and really pay off your defense's effort that last drive.
And instead of having to move the ball down the field consistently and then getting stopped on 4th downs, you're right. Create some of those explosives. Take those deep shots. Make those big plays.
Spits it out to the back. The freshman quarterback very fortunate for that one to fall incomplete.
And that's just the kind of game it's been for this quarterback in this offense. You got a great game plan all week long. You're watching it throughout practice. You think you're going to have a chance to light up the scoreboard, but they're just not able to hook up. You got to give this defense a ton of credit. They've done a great job in coverage. They've been breaking on passes. They've had their number, and that's why they're leading by as much as they are.
Man, it's so important when you play QB. I got to know when to put some air on it, and I got to know when to rocket that thing in there. Work in the middle of the field. He knew he needed the rocket. Threw it in there. Great job, great catch.
And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43.
That is now the 7th sack on defense. This offense cannot protect their QB. It doesn't matter if the defense is blitzing or if they're just winning one-on-one. 7 sacks? That's just ridiculous.
Yeah,
A first down sack can be a drive killer. Now it's 2nd and 13. And he'll just get rid of that one.
Well, this guy must feel like he's run into a buzzsaw in this game. He has been under duress all game long, and that's a big reason why he's thrown multiple interceptions in the game, too. Nothing coming easy to him. It's hard to see the field when your internal clock is going off so fast because of the pressure of this defense, and that's why they find themselves down by so much here in the fourth.
He's got such good awareness in the pocket. He does a good job of feeling the rush, and you know it's a pass, and you want to keep your eyes downfield, but he sees an opening, and if he sees an opening, he's got the ability to go get it and get a first down.
Trying to escape and get it himself.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. In that time, quarterback,
Somebody
nice job
open.
buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield, nothing there, so instead of throwing it away and getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
And now on 2nd down for this offense. He's looking to throw. Coming after. Oh, it's loose. And the defense has got it, and they're bringing it back. Turns it on down the left side. The 40. The 30. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Tigers. And the defense doing work.
He was defeated.
It's always fun no matter what the game is because of how competitive we do play it. We add new people in, or we add folks in, and you realize how much more casual, or how more often folks are casual than they are not. In sport games. It's not very fun.
Lining up to add another.
Well, the issue is, bro, he is.
And with the extra point, the lead is even bigger. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, let's get you up to speed on what's going down in this fun college football game today. Oregon is currently ahead right now in Autzen Stadium, but they just haven't been able to separate themselves offensively. They're up by a field goal over
You don't like this
UNLV.
team.
We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Baylor has it back, and here comes the Bear offense. This one has pretty much been a bludgeoning, but they'll try to finish with something positive late.
Well, they ran into a buzzsaw today, and I don't think it would matter what type of X's and O's they're out there executing, David. Jimmy's and the Joes, they're just not as good as the opponent today.
And as an athlete,
Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. This is where you make the money on the drive. Ball at the 30, it's 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Getting some heat. He's going to take off. And some room to work. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
man, how tough is this guy to defend? He drops back, everything tells you pass, and then he scrambles and gets the first down. Just so hard to defend.
The Bears will snap it on 1st and 10.
It's always they look fun, they just don't see.
Unloads to the wideout. Complete downfield.
And remember, we saw this receiver in the first half have a number of inward breaking routes, and now in the second half, we're seeing more stuff to the outside. That's a really good adjustment by this offensive coordinator.
Keeps the legs moving. He got a bunch and looked close to getting a lot more, but he's got the first down.
Man, that's so frustrating. It happens so fast. He just pulls it down. It looks like pass. He pulls it down, and he's gone. Just like that, chewing up yards. So much speed, so hard to stop.
Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
The defense puts the exclamation point on the day. They have had a wonderful day, man. Doing everything great. Just, you could tell they were dialed into what was going on, and now just throw another.
And it's caught for a touchdown. They're going to play this one through to the end, but this is pretty much window dressing.
And a nice touchdown. Continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
And they take another look at the play, but the officials on the field were right, and the play will stand. He gets it in there for the 2, and they'll chop a couple off that lead. That is an efficient drive. 7 plays, 75 yards. At this point, a comeback would take one of the biggest miracles in the history of the sport, but they'll line up for the onside kick. They got it.
Oh my God,
The
this nigga
onside kick, and they get the offense right back out
he
there.
missed the ball though. Come on,
Here comes
bro.
the Baylor offense back onto the field. This has been an old-fashioned fanny paddling, David. I mean, they've just got taken behind the wheel. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And that one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready. They were fast. They were physical. They dominated this football game today.
This time on target. Nice pitch and catch
It's
there, and
actually
they'll
fun.
have enough for the first down.
They pick up the first down on the drag route. I know that seems like a simple route, but it's actually a lot more complex than what it looks like, because that route changes based on whether it's man or zone.
And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield. The offense takes a
Yeah, no,
timeout with
that's-
30
I don't
seconds
like
left. The first down sack pushes the ball back for this long second down. He's looking to throw. Fires to the big fella. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there.
And this offense is going to have to find more explosive plays. And it can't just rely on the dink and dunk. It's going to have to find itself and score more points. Listen, they got beat up today. But moving on in the future, they've got some good pieces. They got to find a way to fit them together, create some explosive plays on this offense, because today they've been lacking.
Pocket starts to collapse. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
And man, is that just indictment of the day.
Yeah.
Your quarterback
11
getting drilled
sacks.
late in the football game. This offense has sputtered. They haven't found any kind of good rhythm. They haven't.
He uncorks one deep.
Oh, we caught that.
Inside the 10.
Hey, head top, nigga.
They
Head
get
top.
the timeout call with 7 seconds left on the clock.
Hey, yo, you really?
That's
And
crazy.
that big gainer on the last one has them threatening from inside the 10.
Here we go.
Looking to throw.
Almost had it.
It is incomplete, and now there are 4 seconds remaining.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show.
And he takes it in the end zone for a touchdown and a little window dressing here at the end of the game.
Yeah, and this offense needs a spark, man. Down big. Listen, it's game 1. It's not the end of the world, but we got a deficit. Got to put some drives together. Nice drive here. Now the defense needs to do their part because they got to put this thing in turbo.
Power ahead. He gets the 2-point conversion as they draw ever closer. A 69-yard touchdown drive, and they cap things off with a 9-yard touchdown pass. Undeterred by this huge deficit in the last half minute, they'll line up for the onside kick. The old coaching cliche, go 1-0 every week. And for the first week, they get it done.
Great start to the
What did he
season.
do
That's
now?
what you want. You want to come out, find a way to win. Was it perfect? Absolutely not.